Hey everyone, happy Friday and happy Easter weekend. Just a quick note to say we're thinking about you and wanted to remind you to be taking care of yourself during this time. It's hard to believe it's been a month since we started our shelter in place, and many of you have been working remotely now for more than a couple of weeks, and it's easy to get kind of forget that you're part of this larger community, even though we're doing our best to communicate with you regularly and get everybody on video screen. So this is just a couple of tidbits to remind you how to take care of you. I want to start with shower and get dressed. Who would have thought that that's something I would want to remind you of? But we know that people have a tendency to get more depressed and feel more alone if they're not making this an actual transition from being your relaxed self in the morning to being your work self. So make sure you're doing the simple things like that. In addition, change up your workspace. It's okay to figure out a different place that you might work from. And so I've moved mine 3 times now. Now I've got my stand up one by stacking a couple of tables, but they're safe, I swear. It's all good. So do that. And then I have this little 2-minute test I encourage you to do wherever you set up your workspace. Set your timer for 2 minutes and just listen. Listen and notice, and that's going to give you some insights on where your distractions might be so that you can mitigate those distractions. Sometimes it's just a matter of putting on your big ears your earphones so that you don't hear other things. Sometimes it's a matter of moving things out of the way or finding a way to create a barrier from everybody else who's wandering around the house these days. The other thing I wanted to remind you of is the stretching that I sent out in our last update a couple of weeks ago. I'm getting really good feedback that this is actually working for you. So please keep stretching. And I also encourage you, now that you don't have your commute, why not go out for a walk before you start your day? Do your exercise in the morning or certainly later at night after you're off, but make sure you're moving your body. That fresh air is still out there for us to enjoy. So take advantage of it while it's not raining to get out there and do some walking around with your pets, with your family, people that you live with. It's certainly all within the realm of what we're allowed to do right now. So take advantage of that. And then set alarms and timers. So this is me reminding you that sometimes we get so dug into our jobs that we forget to stand up. Take a call standing up every so often, or set that alarm to do your exercises. Certainly set your alarms to take your breaks and lunches so you get enough time to just step away. That continues to be really important for everyone. And then, most important, when your shift is over, log out, walk away, close the door, create the space that says, that's where I work and this is where the rest of my life happens. And it's really important that you separate that space. Otherwise, you feel this work calling you all the time. And none of us will stay healthy if we feel that the call to work all day long and into the evening, too. So create that separate space and walk away when it's time to do that. And then this weekend is such a great opportunity. We're not going to all be with a big family like we might usually do when we celebrate Easter. Find ways to use Google Hangouts, Zoom. You can create your own free account and get 40 minutes free with your family, all on video. So be creative this weekend. Find ways to connect with those you love and celebrate this beautiful weekend of Easter with the people that you enjoy spending time with. Most importantly, I just wanted to say thanks. Thanks for hanging in there during this time. Thanks for working so hard to help us be successful. We're really doing well as a company because of everyone's commitment to doing the right thing all day long. So thanks very much, everybody. Have a wonderful Easter weekend, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon.